Hey everyone, and welcome back to Luna's Life, Safaa story. I've been absent for a couple of weeks, so I just thought I'd jump on here and just give you a quick update with what's happening and my grieving process. If I keep looking down below, I do have notes because I have a mind like a sieve, so please bear with me. But how have I been feeling? I haven't been recording any videos. I haven't had the motivation to get up. It's been really tough, and I think for a number of reasons. Yes, I'm grieving my baby. I think number one, the first thing was it becoming a year, and yeah, just me maybe expecting to feel a little bit different, and I don't. I feel like I'm able maybe to cope a little bit more each day. Like there are days where I'm actually able to cope, but I still have a lot of hurdles to overcome, anxiety. My anxiety's been really high at the moment, and I've been very anxious. Don't really want to leave my house. So I think that's the first thing that's kind of just hit me, and I've been quite occupied with making content and stuff, and ultimately I'm trying to achieve a sensation of like what I felt having Luna, and that's just not going to happen. It's a different journey, it's a different process. It's not me having a baby, it's not my baby that I've lost. So yeah, just trying to work through that and process that. The second thing that I think has really knocked me for six is I started my trigger work, my trauma work. This is just one part of the CBT therapy that I had, that I'm having, but this is the one part that I have had that I wasn't looking forward to, where you basically relive that day, and I think that's made me very anxious and upset as well. The third thing I think I'm conscious of is that Mother's Day is coming up. Unfortunately, it's very much February, March, April that's like a bad time for me, because she passed away in February. March is Mother's Day. Obviously we had Valentine's Day in February as well, but March, Mother's Day, and then April, we laid her to rest. So I think these months are just kind of sensitive for me right now, and I'm finding it hard to regulate what I get upset over and what I don't, because I just feel so emotional and upset in general. So I'm finding it hard to distinguish the difference between, example, I had a phone call with an energy company, British Gas. I had a phone call with British Gas, and because I felt like I wasn't being listened to, and my situation wasn't being resolved, I then got really overwhelmed and then wasn't able to communicate at all, and ended up getting like tearful and really upset. So it's just even things like that. The way I can describe it, the way that it feels, is that you've got a brand new car and you've got a bumper sensor, and you come close to anything, that camera picks it up and that sensor will let you know. I have reversed. My bumper has reversed back into something and it's hit something. So now my bumper sensor is extra sensitive, and that's the only way I can describe it. Little things now tip me over the edge. And in the beginning I was very reactive because of this, and this is just part of trauma, PTSD, anxiety. But yeah, that's kind of how I've been feeling. I get upset over the littlest of things, and I know in my head, and it's like you can't control it. But it's just because I'm so upset in general. I have been feeling quite lonely, and I just want to speak about this because I think this is a really interesting topic. When grieving and feeling lonely, it's internal. It's not the people around you. Don't get me wrong, sometimes without people realising, their words aren't helpful. However, it's internally you feel lonely. Like, I grew my baby. My mum instincts don't stop, so that's what I mean by I feel internally lonely, because I don't have my daughter. But everyone's been really kind and supportive, but ultimately I have to work through this. I can go out and have a good day, and I come home and I shut my front door, and I'm left still being Safaa, that's lost her baby and that's got to live life and continue. And that can be really overwhelming and daunting, and yeah, it can just be really draining. And at the moment, I think my current feeling is just I'm sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. But in the upcoming weeks, I do plan to be doing some slightly more fun things. Obviously, I'm not going to be out exploring. I can't do that at the moment, but I do have a couple of things planned that I would love to share with you. And it's just maybe something that will be helpful in my journey, helpful in other people's journeys, but yet again, you are not alone. I'm feeling it too, but we move. I constantly sometimes feel like I take 4 steps back, 2 steps forward, 4 steps back, and something I'm learning to realise is that is okay, because after those 4 steps, I'm ready back up to take those other 2 steps again, and eventually I will be steps ahead. And I just got to keep honestly believing that in my heart, and I just hope that other people too. And you're not the only person that's having doubts. I'm having doubts. I'm trying to work out what's going to work for me, what's not going to work for me. Even starting this channel and me documenting it, I didn't know if I wanted to put myself out there, but everything has got to mean something. Like, this all has to mean something. And I don't want Luna's name to ever be forgotten. And I would really like me and her together to be able to help others, and yeah, just create a legacy for her, because she deserves that. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, quick update video. Sorry, emotional overspill, but I just wanted to get it all out. I will be returning with some more videos, and I'm really excited. Thank you for all the lovely comments. Thank you for people that are saying I'm inspirational, because honestly I'm not. I'm literally looking on other people's Instagrams and finding other mums to relate to that are giving me the strength that which are making me not feel so alone. So yeah, I really look forward to sharing all those things with you. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm so sorry if this video was all over the place. As you can see, I'm just very upset and overwhelmed at the moment, but I hope you do all take care, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone.